stuff on there. So I was like, oh, all right, let's go ahead and give this a try. And once that happened, I was like, oh, shite. Let's see what happens. So I popped it in my my cart. And once I popped it in my cart, now I get like a reminder every hour on the hour. Oh, you have something in your cart. Oh, maybe you'd be interested in this. And like the thing that would pop on there is like a strap-on dildo that I guess goes around your balls.
Completely unrelated things.
Totally unrelated.
We saw last time you bought a spatula. Maybe you like a ball gag.
Like, other people also bought this with it. Like, no, there's no bundle deal with that.
Yeah, people who bought art supplies also bought a sex swing.
Oh, I'm so definitely going on Wish next weekend.
Oh my God.
If I could have a list of things that I find on Wish.
Yeah.
That should be like the thing. We should like all order something from Wish. Just like one thing and like showcase it.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
They sell that pet for schizophrenics, the invisible dog on there too. It's just like it's on there.
Yes.
For hyperallergenic kids, they said that was good for kids with allergies to dogs, and it still gave them the same dog experience. The invisible dog, and it made me feel sad.
It is sad.
Yeah. I'm a pretty heartless guy, so it's really tough to make me feel sad over something. Like, really? Are you? All right. Some kid is out there stroking. Like, good dog.
I was looking at like I was trying to look for like magic tricks, and they had like decks of cards and stuff like that. But I guess like once you get into Wish, they actually offer you something for free. Like they give you one free item, and I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with like all this stupid shit? Like, and granted, 50% of it was probably sexual in nature. And then the stuff on the women's side is actually jewelry, which is just costume jewelry of whatever nature. And you're looking at it and you're like, how is this fair? Like, I wanted something cool, man. I wanted like a drone plane or like throwing knives. Or like
the only jewelry they're selling. Your ass, around your neck, do whatever. It has the word beads in it, and this is.
You tie it in a little loop at the end, and you have a nice necklace. You got the kids coming up to you. They're like, "Wow, that smells really shitty."
Wow, your neck smell like shit, mister. I don't know. What do you want for Christmas while wearing a Santa Claus costume?
Are you trying to pre-tell one of our stories for tonight already?
I could be.
Wink, wink.
I don't know.
Damn you, Illinois! Damn you!
You can buy me headphones on Wish. I don't have to listen to this.
Oh my God, they had Beats, and I swear there was like eight or nine legitimate things where they're trying to offer you Beats for $28, and I'm like, wow, that doesn't even look like a B. It looks like a P. So you got Pete's.
They literally send you beats. It's just 2 beats with like beats by Trey.
It's a guy named Pete, and he follows you around with the earbuds in, and he goes.
The bass quality is amazing.
That's awesome. All right. Well, enough of enough of the funniness. If you guys want to check out Wish, they're not a sponsor, but hey, I would take your money any day.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Go for it. If you're
Wish, send us something for free, and we will bring it on the show.
Yeah.
And totally not make fun of your absurd inventory of crap.
Yeah.
They're like the Spencer's gift shop online, only you're right at the constantly.
They're like the Dollar General of Dollar Generals.
They're like the Dollar General sex shop. Only used once condoms. All right. I can snug in there.
Rewashed for your protection with Italian spit.
Pre-wash.
Jesus Christ, dude! They have some
Pre-shrunken.
Yes. That's perfect for the small guys. All right, let's get into our first topic. Today, this week was very revolutionary as far as huge things in the news. We'll start out with the good thing first, and then we'll move into the bigger topic, where SpaceX and Elon Musk have successfully launched 2 Americans into space from American soil on an American-made with not necessarily American-made products, but American-made spaceship to the space station. Congratulations.
very nice.
It was an American-made space station.
Privately done.
Mostly Chinese.
It's, I mean, I wasn't really that impressed, to be honest with you. It's always impressive when we go into space, but we've been there before. This isn't, it didn't feel new, is what I'm saying.
True, but it is the first time that a private business, not government-controlled or government-run, is the first ones to space from a private company.
Okay, that would be this.
So that
would
does
be
make it a little impressive.
It does.
A little bit.
It does.
It makes it as impressive as Carnival Cruise Lines going from California to Hawaii. It would for the first time. It would officially then make them the first private boating company to go to Hawaii after it being deemed a state. Although I'm impressed, I would still say we've already been there. You get where
Fair
I'm
enough.
going.
That's
with
fair
that.
enough.
Yeah, I mean. It still is impressive that a private company can create a rocket as good or better than NASA. But
True.
It's not. I'd be impressed. This would be impressive if they were like, "Oh, and we went to Mars." I just did my thing. And downplayed it.
Good for you, Elon Musk. Good for
I
you.
would just be like, "Holy crap! To get this guy more billions of dollars. Holy
Yeah.
Lord!" But to just get up there and it was very successful. Is and you know what? Those astronauts were not socially distancing from anybody but Earth.
Oh yeah,
They were hanging out with each other. I'm sure COVID's not in space, so they might be safe.
dude, they are hanging on each other like cheap suits.
Yeah, they were.
Seriously. What's the next step for the SpaceX? Like, are they planning to go to Mars anytime soon?
The moon.
Next up is the moon, and then Mars by 2025.
I feel like Elon Musk is just trying to go back home. He's just trying to go back. Like, he really wants to get to Mars for some weird. It just seems like he's just trying to go right back.
A laser beam on the moon. That's all.
I think he wants his Tesla back.
Oh, the one they shot into Mars.
Yeah.
Laser beam on the moon.
That'd be cool though, man. That'd be really cool. I don't know. I think that with their with his leadership, I think they'll eventually get to Mars by 2025. I think it's a lofty goal. But did you see recently where they just had an explosion at the SpaceX factory? I guess they're doing like revolutionary engines and blah blah blah, and it exploded.
With the larger missile, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or a rocket.
Did you see the bits that are like? I guess that the camera that took the picture of the explosion was like a mile away, and like still bits were flying at the camera.
Yeah. Like, imagine if there were people on that. Like,
Ooh. Yeah.
the cutaway on that would have to be like insanely fast. Like, the news anchors are just like, well, so like.
Did you see where they were trying to make money off of that stupid dinosaur thing that they took to space with them?
Oh, the sequin dinosaur?
Yeah, the sequin dinosaur.
Yeah.
How would you know about a sequin? I didn't know anything about a sequin.
Because
Never
my
mind.
coworker, we follow all like this. We all follow like the hockey players follow like the stuff that's happening in space. And the guy was like, "Here's a video of the sequin dinosaur flying across screen, holding in the astronaut's hand."
No, okay.
Yes.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I got that.
Apparently, you can buy a dinosaur for $20.
Yeah, according to Jurassic Park, they were auctioning them off for $10 million.
Yeah.
I guess that means that a dinosaur is worth 1/10 the price of the New York Knicks. So the Knicks, how the hell are the Knicks more valuable dinosaur? I don't. It was just a movie, I guess. That was for the kids because they think that's a lot of money, which is
Actually, I thought the Knicks are worth like $10 right now. Anybody could buy them.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
They were valued at $1.5 billion because they're located. They don't have to be a winning team. You just want to get your foot in the water if you were able to buy them. Like the Cowboys, who make the playoffs and lose, are also they're valued at $5 billion. So-called American. Yeah, and I mean, as much as I like Dak Prescott, dude, just take $35 million a year. Just take $35 million a year. What's wrong with you? Take it.
Yeah.
He wants Russell Wilson money he wants Russell Wilson money
without doing anything.
Without the Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
And with the value is just astronomically. They're very far apart as far as talent wise. So just take the $35 million, Dak, for the love of God. Just take it. Take the franchise tag. I get it. You know, you want to make some kind of money in that, but don't let Andy Dalton take your job. Andy Dalton is the guy to take people's jobs. He took Carson Palmer's job.
Yeah.
That job was, and that's the Bengals. That's the Bengals. Carson Palmer said, "Pay me more, Bengals," and they were like, "Putting in Andy Dalton. Who the hell does that?"
Congratulations, you win the shitty quarterback award.
And he played pretty good. So Dak, he's breathing down your neck. They brought him in the room for a reason. Just take the goddamn money. Jerry Jones is 83 years old. He's a Sith Lord. He doesn't care. Oh, put him in a black robe, man. He looks like fucking Palpatine.
That's pretty accurate.
Good. And then Darth Vader, dude who died from the Raiders. Now, goddamn, Al Davis. Al Davis, yeah, he's Darth Vader because he just had the look going on, you know. But yeah, man, it's poor Cowboys. I'm a Dolphins fan, so I really have nothing to look forward to. We picked up Tua this year, and I'm a little weary of Tua because I think that his talent base is close enough to Jalen Hurts, even though he took Jalen Hurts' starting job down in Alabama. Here, they're close to being like the same type of quarterback, regardless. Maybe like a 1% difference in completion percentage, but I just fear the Dolphins don't know how to draft people.
Did you happen to see what happened to Spike Lee? I guess before COVID.
No.
He
had a hard time getting into Nick's arena. And,
yes, he did because he told James Dolan to sell the team.
Well,
like, we're out of here.
Here it goes, right?
Spike Lee's like, see ya.
Spike Lee, the most prominent Knicks fan, I think, of all time for any team. He's always bought season tickets every single year. I think since he was like 16 or 17 years old.
When you have money.
When you have money, like you can buy season tickets, and he goes to every single game, every single home game. He pops in and he goes to the special entrance. I'll put that in quotes, right?
Dude's a VIP.
Yeah, dude's a VIP. Like he doesn't want to get swarmed out at the regular general admission. You know, oh, who are you? I'm Spike. Here it is. So he goes into the back room and he goes up the service elevator, and he was stopped. Now, when I say he was stopped, security actually stopped him.
Security stopped him.
Yeah, security stopped him. They were like, I'm sorry, Mr. Lee, you're going to have to use the regular entrance from now on. What? So he's like, who said that? And he goes, I guess James Dolan, the owner for the Knicks in Madison Square Garden, I guess has some major beef with him. Like, incredible beef.
Well, that's because Spike Lee said that the team would be better if James Dolan sold it. And James Dolan's actually been throwing people out of the stadium for if he hears them yelling, sell the team, he throws them out and says, yeah, you're never allowed to come back in here again.
Yeah. So,